Alright, what's going on, guys? It is AWS Ghost here, and today it's my first video on this channel. I've been around on YouTube for a while. It's my first video on this channel. Hopefully you don't know who I am, but I have a very special video that I'm putting together at 2 something in the morning. It's a guide to how to power level your characters to set to some no copyright sounds and some Gambit gameplay of me in the background being a badass invading like I do. That's what I do. So we're gonna start off with some preliminary tips. Number 1, make 3 characters. It's the best thing you could do for yourself. 3 characters, 1 of each class, because you can't have 1 of each class because they fixed that. You can't do that anymore. You used to be able to, but now you can't. Another one is pick your favorite class and save that for last. You want to enjoy your grinding, but you don't want to enjoy it too much where you want to save your best for last. So for me, my hunter was saved for last. So that's just personally how I did it. And a lot of people would say like, oh, save like your Titan for last or your Warlock for last. But I wanted to save my hunter. Now, after you get the three characters done, make sure that the DLC prior, you get next life. You're probably already over 600 now. But the next tip is to do your weeklies on 1 character. Then move your weapons over to your next character. Do your weeklies on that character. Then move your weapons over and do all of your powerful engrams on your last character. You'll get boosted by at least 20 light levels. At the start of Forsaken, at the start of Black Armory, I was by the time the raid came out, I was sitting between 630 and 640 on my hunter. That's because I did everything else on my Warlock and my Titan. Now, I didn't do the raid in the first 24 hours because I'm trash. But I'm not saying you can't. Now, the next tip would be to save the raids for last. I didn't learn about this until like week 2. And so you do all of your powerful gear, you do them in like you do your flashpoints, then you do your strikes, your nightfalls, your crucible, your gambit, all of that other stuff. You do your spider bounties, and then you want to do your raid. Then once you're done with the raid, the very last thing you should do is your 8-1 bounties. Why? Because I guarantee you'll be hit with at least a 10 light level increase weapon wise, not like your whole light level. That'd be crazy. I'd be like the Destiny god if I figured that out. But also find ways to grind that are fun to you. Like for me, I like playing Gambit. I'm about to get dredging. I'm going to be uploading a how to become a better Gambit player video sometime in the next couple of days. Probably going to end up uploading that on like Wednesday or Tuesday. Now, pretty much like how you level depends on the type of player you are. So if you're a PvP player, then like grind ranks in competitive, grind ranks in Crucible, grind Iron Banner right now. Iron Banner bounties are a great way to rank up. Say you want to save your bounties for next season, then do them right now because we're gonna have another Iron Banner. Do them right now. Grind up. Then at the end of the season, when we get our next Iron Banner, do them again, but don't use them. Now, we don't have like faction rallies and trials to help grind up easily every weekend, but it's pretty easy to do it without them. Now, as I'm just rambling on about light level and how I grind, probably the best way to do it is to maybe like farm for exotics and prime engrams, which you get from killing powerful enemies. Don't grind prime engrams in Crucible. You're not going to get a lot. I found the best way to grind prime engrams is Escalation Protocol and Forges. Now, not all Forges, Valunder Forge, just because they're low level enemies, really easy to kill. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, there's really not much I can tell you more about grinding light level. Like, there's no more like secret tips and tricks I can give you. I just told you everything about how I grind and how everybody I know grinds. And I'm 650 on all my characters, and I did it just like this. So now I'm going to take the last minute or so of the video to just explain to you who I am and the type of content I will bring to you. Now, my name is AWZS Ghost, and I am a community guy. So, you tell me what you want to see, I'll upload it. Destiny related only, for the time being. I will be doing every weekend 3 streams a day. Well, not 3 streams a day, 3 streams in a weekend. 1 will be Forges, 1 will be Escalation Protocols, and 1 will be either Whisper or Raids. I don't know. Depends on what the majority of the people need. Now, Forges are going to be easy carries, and there will be like a line system I'll implement probably sometime in the next week or so. But, you know, hopefully you all enjoyed the content. Hopefully you enjoyed this badass gameplay of me just destroying the other team. Like, the only reason we won this game was because I was of my invades. I'm joking. I had some great players, and I was playing with a good friend of mine that I found recently. Now, alright, it's been Ghost. I'll see you guys in the next video.